Hello everybody, and welcome back to some All the Mod 6 to the Sky. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode, it's been a few days since I've recorded an episode. We were doing Woot. I've got Woot done. Basically, it's just was waiting on the stuff to make these caps and go on about our business. Or not the caps, but the blocks. And it was just crafting them. So it's all done. I got our dragon eggs that we needed ready to go. So videos this week are going to be a bit weird. I'm on this 1 day a week work schedule, or 1 day off a week work schedule right now. And I have 1 day a week to get the bulk of my recording done, and then the rest of the week I put bits and pieces together. And last week, our 1 day of recording, the server was dead all day. Yeah, this guy right here. Do not run 4 of these guys into your refined storage system without getting rid of some junk, because it killed the server. I have not updated the pack yet with everything having issues. It wouldn't update the server. I got it all fixed now. I couldn't even access this stuff. I had to get all these unstackable items out of the system, and now it works. I need to get rid of all that. I haven't done it yet, but I've shut that all off. We got all the liquid enchanted that we need. So yeah, that's the first thing. So this week we are going to be spending. The videos are going to be kind of scarce and not scarce, but kind of few and far between. Not few and far between either. There's going to be weird times and stuff like that. So I'm going to do what I can to get videos out every day this week. But yeah, it's going to be what it is. Other things that have gone on. I have upgraded this to the I-Night tier. We have got some frequency modifiers on here. I have one of these set up in the nether. Collecting mica for us. That's not how we spell it either. It's what we need for making any of the modifiers and stuff like that. So that's going. I've got that. We've just about got enough to do the next tier of this, but the next tier will require us to move to the nether, or not the nether, but the end. So we'll deal with that later. Today, what are we going to do? Well, I think we're going to start looking into. I've been looking at our ATM Star. One thing I found out, I started to record this video and was working on getting this stuff together. As far as I know, there is no way to get souls in this pack. The only way to get the dragon soul is by getting them to drop from dragons. The soul extractor from Forbidden and Arcanus, I believe, has been. It's not been implemented or something. I don't know. There's no crafting recipe for it. So if you know, let me know. We'll do it. But we've got a bunch of stuff that we want to work on doing. So we've got to spend a week working with magic mods. We've got to get into some Ars Nuevo. I've never messed with it. I've messed with Ars Magica back in the day. That was one of those kind of thing. I messed with that. We're going to have to finish our Britannia stuff. We need to get into getting the Gaia Spirit stuff. And then we need to get into some, this guy right here, the Mahal Saki. This mod is fun. There's a lot of cool stuff in it, but we've got a lot of work to do to it. I've messed with it a little bit, but ours was where we're going to start today, and ours is, we got to do Mana and Artifice too. Ours is where we're starting. I've never messed with this mod, so we need to do some work. Let's go ahead and do this. We need to get us a novice spellbook. Might as well. That's where everybody starts off at a novice. This guy right here, I made this. I was messing around when I started this episode. Was going to do Forbidden and Arcana stuff and realized, oh, hey, we can't craft the soul stuff, so. But that just shoots lightning balls at stuff, which is awesome. We can make charged creepers should we feel the need to. Anyways, back to where we were at. We need a axe. And I need a sword. And that should give us our spell book. Beautiful. We have a novice spell book. I don't know what it does us any good for just yet, but we'll get to that point. Alright, so the other thing we are going to need to get is this here Worn Notebook. This is the book for the mod. And kind of goes through and gets us through. Spells, mana, all of that. A lot of this is going to be stuff that I'm going to wind up doing off camera because I don't know how to do any of this stuff. So it's better for me to figure it out and then explain it. Alright, so first bits first. We need to collect some mana. I made this volcanic accumulator, placed it over some lava, and it's got the more source blocks it has underneath it, I guess the better that it's generating mana. We've got time in a bottle, and it's not liking using time in a bottle, but we're fixing to have 3 jars full of mana. It's actually, the time in a jar will speed it up. So, there's that. Now, there is the other way of doing this, which is the mana condenser. In order to get mana with it, events have to occur. You've got to have crop growth or animal breeding or monsters die. So, while that is not necessarily a hard thing to do, we could put it next to some crops and stuff. This right now seems to be our best bet as far as generating some mana goes. Alright, so slowly getting this thing figured out. We've got this guy here. This is our Enchanting Apparatus. We're not ready to mess with that just yet. We've got our glyph press. When you start out with your spell book, don't pay attention to the light. You start off with projectile, touch, and self, and then it starts with break and harm. And then after that, you start unlocking glyphs. Most of them have to be made in the press. Actually, it looks like all of them have to be made in the press. And then we can go about casting some spells. So, I'm ready to cast our first spell. I want to do projectile, and I want to do light. And I want to create. Ooh, we got light. Oh, it worked. Nice. That means we can now go around and make light sources, which is awesome. As long as we've got mana, which our mana bar is down here in the corner. It tells us how much mana we have, how much mana it uses, and we can speed it up with mana regen on our armor and stuff like that. Stuff we're going to look at here eventually soon. Now, I just need to unlock some of this stuff. Most of this stuff is just magic clay with an item. We've got ignite, we've got flare, we've got strength. Craft, I'm not necessarily worried. Actually, craft wouldn't be too bad. There's a bunch of different stuff that we can do. So, I'm going to mess around with some of this stuff right quick. I'll be back. Alright, so our whole point of getting into to Ars Nuevo is to get this guy right here. Which we can now do. If we go in here, we need... grab a stack of clay. We need the marvelous clay. And then we need the mythical clay. Good enough. And then we need wither skulls, which we've got, well, we've got one. We can get more than that, but there we go. And then we can take these guys and make our glyph with. This and this. And technically, that is what we need for our ATM Star. So, the next thing we need is going to be this jar of voiding. And most of this is fairly easy to get. The one thing that we do need is to get a scroll of allow, which needs blank parchment, which means we need mana fiber, which means we need to get mana bloom. And to do that, fairly simple. We just need some seeds and some mana gems. So, we need a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. we need a seed. Doesn't matter what kind of seed. Looks like all seeds work. And now comes the part of using this guy, which I've not done yet. 3 and 4, and that is that. And boom, we've got our Mana Bloom seed. So we can get us, let's get one of these guys. We wanted to make these anyways. We can do that. We can do that. That should be going. That should grow pretty quick. Let's go ahead and just, because why not? And we're just waiting for them to show up in here. And there we go. With these guys, we need that. Okay, so those just craft into 4 of them. So boom, we've got a stack. Now, we can use that to do this guy. We need a chest. We don't have any chest. Doesn't matter what kind of chest we use. Give me that. Boom, there we go. There's that. Alright, so now we're ready to move on about our business. Alright, so we need a bucket, ender pearl. Ender pearl. We've got a bucket. We need a bucket of lava. And I need a glass bottle. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what is our glass bottle? Is the, yeah, so that guy, this guy, ender pearl, bucket, and our glass bottle. And we've got our jar of voiding. Nice. And the bucket stays there. We get it back. Alright, so I've been looking around, messing around. I've got 2 different spells now. Neither one of them, that was the wrong button. We've got the light source, and we've got a heal potion. Or heal one, which right now doesn't do us any good because we can't do the thing. A couple things that, I mean, there's a ton of spells and a ton of things that you can do this. We could actually add some time to this and do it. But for no more than what we really need it for in this pack, we've kind of gone through what we need. Now, there is a couple things to know. One, there is a necklace of mana regen, which causes your mana when you use your book to regen faster. There's also the ring of, well, there's a ring of lesser discount and a ring of greater discount. These will make it to where it is a bit, takes a little bit less mana to do, to use. So we'll have that just in case. So now with that, we can cast our spells and it won't take as much mana to do. So there's that. Now, as far as anything else that I plan on doing, I made that for some reason, and I don't know why. There are robes. Now, according to the book, if we go in here and look, I've just been kind of reading through here. Magical armor. It says cast spells you need a mana pool bigger than the beginning. Each armor provides a bonus, but from what I have read, the armor are has a high enchantability. So I want to make said armor. Now, there's three different tiers. There is novice, there's mage, and then there's archmage. And that's what I'm working on getting right now is the archmage stuff, which that should be enough to do. And basically, we can use this as a way to enchant some stuff. Let's get some lapis. And we can come over here, and we got lapis in here. I don't... Mana boost. Blast protection. I really should probably add some more stuff to this. Be right back. So, but we can enchant these guys, pull everything off of them, enchant them again, and go on about our business, which is nice. So, for now, I enchanted these stuff. We got some good stuff. Feather Falling, not worried about. Shadow Step is nice. Of course, Soulbound. I don't know what any of this other stuff is. Vitality. Increases maximum health of the wearer. That's actually really good. So, to get these guys off, we need to get into Industrial Foregoing. We need the enchantment extractor. This guy right here. Shouldn't be that hard for us to throw together right quick. That's fluid extractor, enchantment extractor. We are missing nether bricks. And I am missing another one of these guys. Alright, so we've got this guy. I don't know if we need essence for this or not. Does not. So we should be able to do this and get all the enchantments off of this. That's the one that I want. I want to put it on boots. We're not going to put it on these boots. So, but that's got that. That's how we do that. We've got some books I could start going through. And like I said, we can go through, enchant these things, get us what we need for some decent armor, and then go on about our business. So yeah. There's that. Alright, so we're back. We're done with Ars Nuevo for the time being. I don't know if there's really anything else we need to worry about. If we do, we've got everything set up, ready to go. I'm not too concerned with doing any extra stuff. So our next bit of business is going to be to get ready to go fight the Guardian, our Gaia Guardian. I want to get our pylons. We are trying to get... we need alpha steel in order to do this. We got to make the alpha steel pylons. We've got the Natura pylons ready to go. But we need to make alpha steel. And to make alpha steel, I'm going to need pixie dust. I don't have any left. Mana pearls. Let's grab a couple of them. Oh, I might want to turn my magnet off. So there we go. We've got that. Now, this guy, Mana Infuser. It takes runes from... It's Rune of Honor, Rune of Winter, Rune of Autumn, Rune of Summer, Rune of Spring. They're all just second tier. You get these runes back. Then you need the Rune of Asgard, which is... You need to get the Rune of Pride, the Bifrost, or the Bifrost, which... All this is stuff... Get to there. Alright, so we need one of these guys, and one of those guys, and then one of our pixie dust, and that didn't work. Why did you not work? Oh, wait, I know what it is. We've got to have, I need my Lexica Botanica. We need a dominant spark upgrade. I forgot about that. So dominant spark upgrade. Rune of Fire. That's all stuff that we've got. We should be able to just go floop and like that. This guy goes here, and now we should be able to do this. So, Elementium, Dragonstone, Pixie Dust. And that is going to drain a ton of mana. It's 2 mana pools worth, I do believe, to do 1. So we're going to lose half of the mana that we have now. But there we go. We've got our Alfsteel. We can now make... that's not what I wanted. We want these guys. I thought I made those. Oh, I've got to make the next set of these. Uses. We're missing Terra Steel. I'm going to need to make a piece of Terra Steel. One of those. Actually, we might as well go ahead and do 2 Terra Steel because I'm going to need 1 to fight the Gaia Guardian. So we should be able to still use this in order to... There we go. There's that one. And that'll be number 2. And that'll be almost all of our mana. Yeah. That's pretty close to it. Alright, so now, we need one of those. We need... we're going to need another piece of mana, or Terra Steel. So we need 4 of these. Why did that... Oh. Never mind. Where did I get all that Terra Steel from? I guess I made it before and just didn't realize it? I don't know. Anyways. Oh, no. You know what I just now realized? We are not going to have enough to do all of these. I've got to get 1 more worth, and we don't have enough mana for that, I don't think. Well, that sucks. Alright, we are back. We need to generate mana faster, and we're going to work on that right quick. I got most everything we need. I need these Wither Roses. I need 4 of them. We've got black petals for what we need, and then I've got these guys here. That can go up, that can go up, that can go up. We need some seeds. We are going to make a new flower I've never messed with before. So, let's do this. 1, 1, 1, 1. Really? Oh, I gotta put some water up in that. I need a bucket. Bucket. Alright, so now 1, 1. There we go. That one. And the last one. Alright, so we've got these Wither Aconites. We're also going to need these guys right here. Mana Collectors. I can't do those just yet. Crap, we've got to fight the guy at least once. Well, there went that idea out the window. But I guess we can still use this guy. He's going to generate mana faster than we can really move. But we'll do this. We need a Nether Star. Let's go ahead and craft up like 10 of these guys. And that should set not what he uses. thought that's what I read. Previous. Uses up nether stars dropped on them to create mana from them. That is not using nether stars. Maybe it'll only function on yeah, maybe it'll only function on those. Let's see here. Okay, it is generating mana from it. I just didn't realize it. If we pick this guy up, you can see it is now a faded nether star. So it is generating. It's just not doing it very fast because it's full of mana. We need this guy to be on something a little bit better by itself. Alright, so we're back. I have no idea if we used all of our nether star or what. I got up and walked away for a second, and I come back and it was gone. But we've got enough now to do what we need. I need this guy. We're going to have to get... I don't need those. 2 of those, because I've got what we need to do everything else that we need. And then I need... I need ender pearls. Just one. One will do what we needed to do. Alright, so, that guy. That guy. We need him, one of them, and that's going to take about every bit of mana we got left. So, that's it. That's all we got till we get through all this. And, poof. We got it. Alright, so now we can make our last one of these. And now I should be able to make all of these guys. And we are ready, well, just about ready to go fight the guy. We need a beacon. Beacon. We've got that, and then I need, it'll just be iron blocks, because why not? I think that's what the quest actually calls for. That can go up, that can go up. Yeah, we're good right there for now. Those we'll hold on to. So we've got everything we need now. All we need is a terra steel. We got enough to fight 3 of these guys. That'll work for now. And with that, that is where we're going to leave it at. We got to get our armor enchanted. I got a couple other things that I want to work on getting taken care of before we fight this guy. Plus, I got to build us a platform. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!